I can hear you barely.
Hey, where is Brian? Tim, give me a shot of him. Who's that? Hey, we're gonna start it up right now, okay?
Yeah, I can't hear you at all.
Tell him to run.
Can you hear me when I talk? I can't hear anybody like else. Is there anybody in the trailer? Check, 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 check. You guys got me? Hello? Check, check, check. Got no sound. Check, check. Alright, I got no sound here, Ben. You got master sound over there? Check, check. Yeah, we're starting. I got no sound here. Check, check. We got, what's going on with this sound? I got no talent here. All right, we are live at the Wheelhouse. Bryant,
I can't hear you.
gotcha. Can you hear me?
Sound out here, but we will start. Signal to the truck. Need some
Check,
help
check.
out here.
Check,
In
check.
case you're hearing us at home, for Grayling, the starting five is going to be Dylan Craig, number 1, the senior. Number 2, Caleb Call, senior. Number 4, Nate Mersey, another senior. Number 15, Fletcher Quinlan, sophomore. And number 24,
We got some funky sound.
Car Herrick, another sophomore.
Yes.
And now for your own Boyne City Ramblers. Number 2, Jack Neer. Number 3, Jacob Johnson. Number 4, Mason Wilcox. Number 5, Aaron Bess. And number 11, Alex Calcaterra, rounding out the Rambler squad. There's a look at Jacob Johnson. He's having a great few weeks of practice and games right here. He's really coming on strong, kind of the Dennis Rodman style of play for this team.
All right, I'm on with Bryant. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, we're coming off of a tough loss in Elk Rapids, a 1-point loss, and then with talking with the team, they felt that it wasn't their best effort, obviously. And only losing by 1, they thought it was admirable that they fought their way back in, and only lost by 1. But Here they are, ready to bounce back against a solid Grayling team. Jacob Johnson wins the tip, goes to Jack Neer, right to Alex. Goes baseline, and that one just a little bit too far out of bounds.
Can you hear me?
Off the phone, but got the shove.
I can't hear anything either. He's going to shoot too.
Well, they're going to call it on the floor, so it's going to be out of bounds.
I think.
To Boyne City. Wilcox to pass out into the stack, over the top to Bess.
It's different between his and
Wilcox in the corner. Good little hesitation baseline, missed the bunny, and that seemed to be the problem the other night against Elk Rapids, just missing some easy shots. There's Craig for three. And this is an athletic bunch, a real athletic bunch. Just as you know from their success from the football field, they are a good athletic team. There goes Alex with the drive and dish. Jacob Johnson met with the sheer force there. You see that Nate Persdine, a big dude down there, taking on that drive by Johnson. And Persdine loses it. Alex did not see that one coming. Call with the ball at the top, trying to clear out a little bit. We'll go to work on Calcaterra. The old flip pass back to Persdine. Craig over to Carherick. Nice little floater. That one's short, gets his own rebound. Near. Best for three. That one just a little short. Here comes call.
Is that to the program? I swear to God. What is going on? Okay. Ready?
Call down the middle, gets stripped. Wilcox with the ball. He's got Bess with him. Gonna have to do it all himself. That one missed, but there's Bess to clean it up. Well, if they're gonna miss their bunnies, they're gonna have to make sure they clean up the boards.
And these things are wrong. Come on.
Good baseline cut by Craig. Man, that is a tough shot with Jacob Johnson in his face, and Dylan Craig has the first 5 points for Grayling.
Cancel double talker,
okay? Well, that voice that you're hearing right there, that is Ryan Brubaker filling in for Johnny Hertel. And it's good to have you here on the broadcast booth there, brother, and getting your feet wet a little bit, huh?
Yeah, thank you, Andy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anytime I can watch these kids in action is a great time. And this is a great atmosphere tonight. As you can tell, it's going to be a competitive game.
Yeah, this is not going to be an easy one here for the Ramblers. Jack Neer for three, a little long. Rebound by Craig. He's going to look to push. And
hey, good defense. Good defense by Jack Neer there.
Breaks that one up. That one was going to Fletcher Quinlan, and that good job by Jack Neer to get back and get a hand on it. Well, with the ball underneath their own basket, there's a quick three. That one.
Quick shot by Fletcher Quinlan.
Oh man, a lot of contact there.
Yeah, heard that.
Calcaterra going strong, finally gets the call. But that first one looked like that should have been the call with Craig hitting him pretty hard. Looked like we're back on the football field.
Yeah, I agree. You could hear that one from here. Probably heard that one at home.
Well, we are probably experiencing some technical difficulties. We apologize for you tuning in at home. We're messing with all sorts of headsets and stuff. We're trying to get Roger was going to be on the broadcast and in the booth. So we were trying to get all this working from the truck. And we're experiencing some issues with our volume. Alex makes
1 or 2 there. Yep.
Good matchup there with Paul and Calcaterra. This one right here, tough matchup for Sporty Gary Skiller and Jack Neer. That's a tough matchup. Just got caught on him. Sparty from the football field. Big offensive lineman.
Yeah, and he looks pretty athletic too.
He does. He can move. For his size, he can move. The lefty, nice lefty, rolls it in.
Got a nice touch for the big fella.
He does. Speaking of big fellas, here comes Scotty Haley. Little counter move by Calcaterra, Coach Calcaterra. Size for size here, he's going to pick up Sparty. Second shot. That one missed. Calcaterra with the rebound. And pass, Craig. Nice Euro step. Missed it. Call, puts it back out, missed it. Dylan Craig is everywhere.
We're starting to pressure a little more in the full court here, so.
This kid is in every passing lane. He has got a big build on him, long wingspan, making it real hard for the Ramblers to pass. Hewitt in the corner, dumps it into Johnson. Johnson went up strong against Craig and gets that bucket to go. That was a good look.
He really battled for position there, did a great job.
Well, I believe those guys are just waiting for the foul. They can feel that foul coming. These guys are really protecting the rim. Craig, pull up. No good.
And we got to get position there.
Quinlan with the rebound, reset for Grayling. It's a great matchup now. Watch Sparty and Scotty down here on the block. Give it to him. Watch this, load, yeah. Oh, they got him with a travel.
There we go. I thought he looked a little out of control.
He did. Good help by Gavin Hewitt coming over to cause him to make a move, and he too many steps on that move.
That's one thing I've noticed about Gavin this year. He's really stepped up his defense.
Full court pressure here. This is a 1-2-2 that the Ramblers have got to handle. It's tough, especially when you have a guy like Craig up there at the top.
Yes.
There's Aaron Best for three. That shot will be open. We got to knock those down, and that one just a little long for AB.
Yes. All right, looks like we're pressuring them a little bit ourselves here. Let's see if we can get a turnover. I like the communication. I'm seeing the guys talking tonight.
You got to look at Matt Kuzel here.
There you go. Nice job.
Good defense there by the Ramblers. We were saying that earlier, Brew, about these guys are athletes. I mean, Boyne City, very fluent, very athletic basketball players, but Grayling has got really good gridiron athletes that did a very good job on the football field, and that translates over a lot of times here on the basketball court.
You can see it in their intensity and the physicality they play with.
Yeah, and we know that if we're going to go down the lane, you're going to get hit. You're going to get contested. Oh, and he called that one on Mason Wilcox. Just a little hand check in there. After all the banging that we saw down low, and they call that up top.
I was just thinking the same thing. It didn't look that bad from my view.
Well, you can see the rotation start here with Coach Calcaterra. He's got this rotation, is what I call the three-headed monster with Jacob Johnson, Connor Rakovich, and Chaz Stonick, and gives them all a little bit of chance here to prove themselves and to see who's the hot hand on any given night. Matt Pittman in for Grayling.
Way to get through that screen.
It's called being real patient with their offense right now. Grayling is waiting for that screen to open up. That was a great pass.
Yes, it was.
Nice dish right down in there to Matt Kuzial, and he's a big body as well, can move well for his size.
And Scotty's got to be, more in position there to box him out, not let it just give him a layup like that.
Yeah, that help side is got, that help comes over on that drive, and that backside's got to drop down and cover that pass. It happens bang, bang, too. It's real quick.
Yeah, and that was a great pass. That was a left-handed pass, which, looked real smooth. And the thing about Grayling, you look at their big guys, and they're their ball handlers, too. They do a good job.
They're athletes. Will Brown now checking in for the Ramblers. Get it into rack. AB.
More.
Move it over to Hewitt. That one was long. Ramblers a little cold tonight. Long pass down to Craig. Nice catch. Sparty back up.
Well, when that shot goes up, we got to do a better job of finding a body. Right now, they're kind of watching.
I don't know about you, but that ball was coming right at us.
Yes, that was
coming. And to watch Dylan Craig reach up and grab that air.
Felt like he got up about 13 feet.
That kid is an athlete. Holy cow. Jeez. I'm thanking him right now because that thing was coming right in our grill if he didn't catch it.
I would have saved you.
Yeah. I probably just would have taken it in the face. Right. Need to wake me up a little bit.
Would have set the tone for the rest of the game.
That's right. Oh, woozy. Well, Sparty here spending a lot of time here at the free throw stripe. Here's that pressure. They jump right into it.
Boy, he's not.
And they force a bad pass by Calcaterra.
You just can't dribble into that situation and stop.
Yep. That's what they want. They're using that half court line. Just pin you right in there.
Come on now. Come on, Rocco.
Well, after that Elk Rapids loss, I was worried about the intensity, the second guessing of, what you're doing. And it looks like right now the Ramblers coming out a little flat.
Yeah, they're a little hesitant. You can feel it.
And Grayling, man, they came here for a battle. They're ready to go. Sparty, go to work. Nice job. Will Brown, nice job playing defense there and getting a rebound.
Boy, Grayling seems to be, running a pick and roll, and those big guys are pretty good with their hands.
Yep. Those big guys can move very well. There's a good look by Hewitt. Again, off the mark, and it's just a little cold in here for the Ramblers.
30 seconds to go in the first. We got a battle, 7-8. Grayling at the lead.
They're going to call an offensive foul there on Quinlan. Just extending that elbow just a little bit. You always got to tell those young kids, man, you can have that arm bar up, but as soon as you extend it, man, that ref's going to call it every time.
Yeah. And sometimes you got to play that way to see what you can get away with. You got to feel out the officials and see what they're calling tonight too.
Yeah, I think the officials haven't really settled into the game yet either. It's kind of inconsistent right now, but they'll settle in. They always do. Another bad pass by the Ramblers. All right, we're going to do a little sponsor read. I think Roger Coates from the truck is going to be joining us. Go ahead, Raj.
All right, first quarter sponsor brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. Visit Boyne City Marathon next to Family Fair for all your beverage, snack, and convenience store needs.
Hey, Roger, that's a great job. You sound really good doing that.
Yeah, that's really good. Good rebound by Hewitt. 2 seconds to go here in the quarter.
He got the shot off.
Put it up. That one's going to go.
Oh! Oh! Let's go! Wow!
Well, that's just what the Ramblers needed right now.
Yes, sir.
Got the Rambler Rowdies up. It got the team up. That is exactly what we needed.
That was, and we took the lead there at the end, and now we're up by 2. So, way to go, boys.
Well, hopefully that's the ignition that they don't look back from now and just keep rolling, because they looked very flat in that first quarter.
Yes, they
completely.
did.
Bobby Holt,
we got a legend in the building.
Walking around with a Billy Sims jersey. That wasn't Barry Sanders. That was Billy Sims jersey.
Billy Sims, yeah, you don't see that too often.
You guys got to Google him, Billy Sims. He was the best number 20 before.
That's right.
Before Barry Sanders. Well, yeah, we're having a good time here. We got Ryan Brubaker's on. We got Roger Coates chiming in every once in a while from the truck. Next Tuesday, Fritchie and I back to our old sorts. We're going to try this Monday Night Football thing from the couch. make sure you tune into that.
Yeah.
We have no idea what's going to happen.
It's always nice to have Fritchie back. He's a legend in these parts.
Well, he's not going to be back. He's going to be down on his couch at home in Grand Rapids.
Just to hear his voice, even, you know.
I'll be on my couch, and we're going to try this thing remotely. So.
Boy, hopefully that last shot of the quarter stunned Grayling a little bit. Maybe they come out a little flat now. We got to do a better job with some of their bigger guys, though. They're rolling off us, and we got to communicate and make sure we're stopping that.
Yeah, I'm real impressed with Sparty. He does a great job in there. Here's Craig. Very strong move.
Wow,
Very strong move.
Nice move.
There goes Alex Calcaterra. Great job. Nice
pass.
dish. I thought he was going to get caught up there with that charge. Yep. He got rid of it before that happened. Nice job.
Nice to see Boyne City come out and break that press here early in the second quarter.
And attack the basket. They haven't really been attacking the basket like they normally do.
Absolutely. All right, find a body here.
Craig for three, off the mark. Get the rebound. Tied up.
Nice job. Looks like it's going to Boyne City basketball here. Let's go. Way to battle, boys.
Well, this is more of a football game than it is a basketball game right now. There's got to be
there's a lot of football with just a couple basketball shots in between.
Yeah. Oh, great Euro step by Jack Neer. There we go. Open it up. They got to get back now.
Hey, nice job. Hands. Way to get your hands up. That's okay. That's
good hands, but it plopped right in the hands of Matt Kuzel, and he found a gift right there. You got to get
across the line. Let's go, boys.
On the 1-2-2, you got to go to the middle. Timeout. Coach Calcaterra, they're taking too much time. He wants to talk over breaking that press a little bit. Well, we can say whatever we want now. Is that what you're saying? Because we're not on the real broadcast. You know, Roger, I know you're trying to problem solve in there, but we were cracking up last night on that Zoom with Fritchie. And we were saying, how many times have we been talking for a quarter straight or a half straight? And then finally Randy comes on and says, yeah, we didn't catch that whole first half. It's offline. And we're like, man, we had good stuff, you know?
But it's always good practice.
It's very good practice, but I could be doing this at home. But
yeah, I thought they were just trying to hold the new guy down on you.
Yeah, that's right. We got about a 20-minute delay on Brubaker. Yep. So once we know that he's not going to swear, we'll turn him live.
Boy, I'm still envisioning that shot at the end of the first in my mind. That was sure pretty. You could tell it was going in right from when it was pretty.
There's one kid that you want to take that shot. It's Jack Neer, man. That kid he's just got a knack for making shots.
Yes, he does. I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of these guys in PE class, and you know, after I've worked with a lot of them, teach them all how to shoot.
Yeah, you take credit for this, don't you? I'm gonna say, you get to watch these guys be athletes. I can't really watch your jump shot in chemistry. There it is, Kevin Hewitt.
Big shot. Hey, nice teamwork, moving the ball around, finding the open guy. The extra pass always helps.
This is where Boyne City starts to warm up here. This is where Grayling's got to be careful. Go right back down to Craig.
Yep.
Just a mismatch right here.
That was great defense. You know, you force him into a shot that was a little off balance. Boy, that's a great take. Wow.
What I'm seeing right now is Boyne City's coming out. They finally starting to warm up and do what they do and attack the ball, attack the basket, and move the ball around. It looks to me like Dylan Craig right here in front of us is getting a little tired.
Yes.
And that's starting to take a little edge off of him. He's still a beast, but
you know, one thing I always tell the kids when I'm coaching is that speed kills, and you can see it right here. Right now, we're all hustling them, and it's paying off.
Yeah, and Jack Neer just got caught there with a foul, out of position.
Yeah, we're doing a much better job on that press with not stopping. You know, you stop, you get in bad situations.
Speed. These guys, if you look at Grayling right now, They're a little winded. I think
Yeah.
our bench is a little deeper, and I think that's going to be the difference here tonight.
Yeah.
Is to just run people at them. These big bodies we're talking about for Grayling.
And,
It's
you know,
hard to move that body for 4 quarters.
Absolutely. And the other thing, you keep taking it, speeding down there, and you take it to the hole. Hopefully, you get some guys in foul trouble.
This is the other thing. You just be patient with this 1-2-2. Make them go back and forth 4 times before they
Look at that.
break it. Nice
Look at
job,
that.
man.
Yes, sir. Now, that's great teamwork, Coach. You betcha.
Jacob Johnson. I thought he was a little too low, but man, he found a way to get that in the rim, huh?
Yep. Well, that was another excellent pass by Jack Neer.
Well, this press, they've been working on breaking this 1-2-2, in practice and knowing where those holes are. And that one right there, if you can get that down in the corner, get it into the base.
Especially if you have guys that are unselfish, and they're not worried about who's scoring, just as long as the team's scoring, and that's kind of what's going on right now.
It's classic Boyne City basketball.
Yep.
You don't know who's going to be the star on any given night.
Well, and that sets up, it makes it hard for the defense. They don't know who to stop.
Yep. Who do you scout? Who do you got to stop? Call takes it in hard, and he draws a foul right there. You knew that was coming. Coach Calcaterra calling out to Alex. What's the scouting report? He knew the scouting report on call, and he's got to make sure he believes it, and he's just got to keep his hands off him.
Yep, the scouting report, I believe, would say stop number 1 and stop number 2.
Stop number 2. But he's going to go left, and he's going to get into your body, and you just got to go straight up.
And you can tell those guys are physical. When they're going to the hole, they're just not throwing it up there. They're bodying guys to get that shot up to create space. You can see that.
Knocks them both down, and there's 21-17 now. They're going to back down. It looks like they're going to back down into a man. Yeah, backing into man right now.
Nice. You got to have guys move. Oh,
dang it. Drag that foot. One thing, when we get that bonus of them going into man, they've got to capitalize on that. And they had Will Brown wide open on that slip screen. Yep. Mason's got to see that. Normally he takes that all the way to the rack, and they had people down there, and he just kind of hesitated and dragged that foot.
Yeah. If it's there, take it. If it's not, you gotta kick it. You're right. That's like, ooh, that's a nice back. Yes, sir. Good job. Everybody found a body there, Andy. That was really good looking on the
Good job by Haley.
You call a reach in there, did they? Or?
No, the net was still hanging up in the rim.
Oh.
And the ref saw it and he stopped play. Luckily, because I think Call was about ready to strip Alex of the ball there. So that was a little benefit. Lucky call. Yeah, he looked at the roll that time. Watch here, look for the roll. He's going to split it. Jack Neer for 3.
Boy, I tell you, that was a great pass again by Gavin Hewitt, not being selfish. He tried to drive, it was closed off, so he kicked it out.
3 different guys now have hit threes.
Boy, oh boy.
Wow, the old hook shot.
Yeah, you don't see that too often.
That's right.
That was a designed hook shot.
That was a beautiful little idea. I mean, you can't block that, right? But man, if you miss it, it looks pretty bad.
You must have found that on YouTube. That's old school.
All right, so you're saying welcome back to the Ramblers Sports Network, where we apologize for all the technical difficulties. We've been calling this game for a whole quarter now. I'm joined by Ryan Brubaker. In case you don't know, I don't know how long we've been out, but
hey, we've been talking football all night. Right now, we're up by a touchdown.
There we are, 24-17.
And I'm John Hertel. I'm in the trailer. I thought it'd be safe in here.
Stop it, Roger. Nate Pershing at the line here. If you're just joining us, so again, we don't know how much you saw at home because we were calling the game live the whole time. But Grayling came out just on fire, very physical. The momentum has shifted. Boyne City has woken up and moving faster here. Attacking the rim, knocking down threes. They're in a man right now. Back to man defense for Grayling. Coach Calcaterra calling out his play. Calcaterra in.
Well, there's some body on there.
Man,
Alex did a good job, with his body control.
yeah. He had a hand on that ball. And he still muscled that thing in. Dylan Craig looking for a screen here. I don't know if you guys can hear it in our microphones, but the Boyne City bench is alive now and going. They were not like this in the first quarter, man. They are fired up now.
Yes, they
Good
are.
defense. Good defense there by Scotty Haley.
Boyne's doing a nice job communicating, boy. I tell you, on defense, they're really able to stay with their guys. They're getting through the screens
And I tell you what, playing defense in front of your bench, it's going crazy for you.
Yeah.
It gives you that energy, that juice.
I was
Keep
getting
playing.
goosebumps.
Yeah,
I
you
was
want to get
excited.
down to the stands and play.
That's right.
Scotty Haley going up strong.
Oh man,
He was expecting some contact there.
yeah, he got it. I just didn't think they called it.
He needs a little bit more. He loves that contact. Oh man, good challenge there. Too much on the body though, but good attack by Ethan Carharick.
Sometimes by the big guys, you don't see enough pump fakes. And sometimes, hey, it helps get some body and get you to the free throw line.
What these kids nowadays, I mean, when you and I played, we didn't move this fast. These kids now, they go to pump fake, man. They move,
Yeah.
You and I were like playing in sand. We could pump fake and still keep our feet.
Well, we were in MTA Pros, and they're in $300 Nikes.
That's right. My pro kids.
What's that song? I asked my mom for Adidas, and she bought me Zips.
And Grayling's gone cold now from the free throw stripe. Nice attack
Boy,
again.
that is, yes.
Just came out of the rim, but man, he's starting to come downhill now.
I'll say it again, a nice pump fake right there. Might have drew some contact. No, he's a great finisher. It was a good drive, for sure.
Three-pointer, no good. Jack Neer with the rebound. He's looking to push. Good dribbling. Thought about a three. Good screen, good roll.
Atta, baby. Nice finish. Nice pass by Alex right there.
I love the screen and roll. I love watching it when it works. Beautiful, beautiful play. Scotty needs a break, man. Scotty is winded.
Nice. Ooh. Yeah, the big guys down here have a hard time breathing. You can see them pulling their mask away.
Yeah, you can see, look at that. They called it. Here come the subs. Good job, Scotty Haley, giving it all he's got for his minutes that he's out there.
And that's all about, having a defined role. And, when you go out there and you're a big fellow like that and you're built like him, he's done a great job in the weight room this offseason, and you can tell he's banging out there tonight.
Yeah, and one of the great success stories of Boyne City is Scotty Haley.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's grown into just a beast, and he was on the Rambler squad for 2 years.
Yeah.
When he started out in 7th and 8th grade and fought his way and kept working at it. Now here he is on the varsity. He's contributing. What a great thing. So all of those young kids that think when they're on the Rambler squad it's over. My basketball career is over. It's not. You gotta. Maybe it's just a little wake-up call for you. You got to work a little bit harder, like Scotty Haley, and he's turned into a beast.
And I'm blessed to have him in BFS right now. He lifts. Every day he comes in, he's got an unbelievably, great attitude, and he works hard. And you've seen it pay off not only in basketball but in football. He played this year, and he was just a beast on the defensive line. So. Well, it's nice to see a kid have success when he puts in the work.
Yeah, and you said it. These role players, it's very important to know your role. Got to know your role and don't be selfish and just settle into your role and do it well.
That's right.
Craig with a powerful move. And they're calling for help. When you're dealing with Dylan Craig, you got to have help defense over there. And the Boyne City lineup that we have now doesn't have an answer for Dylan Craig. We have to help on him and slide over. And that's what Coach Calcaterra is talking about. He wanted to charge on that. from the help side defense coming over.
You know, and this kid, number one here, Dylan, he plays with a lot of explosion, you know, and quickness.
Yep.
And he's got some raw talent that you just don't see a lot of kids have. He really does.
Well, the combination is he's got explosion, and he's a wide body. I mean, he's very athletic, wide body.
He just needs to add the free throws to his game.
Yeah, he's gone cold. He was on fire there in the first couple minutes. And now he's having a hard time getting shots to fall.
Hey, you see Grayling going back to the press here. Now we get a wide open shot. Let's go. Oh. Good hustle, though. Good hustle, jump ball. Yeah, baby.
Wilcox just a little off the mark. All right, they're going to go full court pressure here.
We're returning the favor.
Yeah, and you got Gavin Hewitt, one of our best defenders, Gavin Hewitt on Dylan Craig. But the size disparity is one thing we got to watch, and that's where that help defense comes in.
Yeah, because if a couple of their guys get it in a breakaway, you know, they are athletically good enough to go over top of some of our guys. You can see that.
Yep.
Oh,
man,
my
nice
goodness.
job.
Wow.
Quinlan with the dipsy-do. He's done that a few times in his driveway, man. You know that.
He did. That will win you a pig game right there.
That's right. Wilcox, same spot as last time. Still
right.
Just a little long. He'll get it. He'll
Good
get
shooters,
it.
keep shooting, baby.
He'll get it. Watch this. It's going to be right now here. It's going to be right now.
Wide open on the other
Yep.
side. Nice
Oh!
shot, though.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Jacob Johnson's got it.
Well, he's having a great first half.
He's saying, don't forget about me, fellas. I can shoot too.
Intensity's picking back up. The bench is getting back into it.
He's right in front
5
of the
seconds
Rowdies.
left.
Gonna make it hard. Oh man, they left him open. They left him open.
Oh!
All that work.
Wow.
Nice job. Good sportsmanship down here by Jacob Johnson. But
Yes,
all
it
that
was.
work, they left the guy wide open. Luckily, he missed the shot. There's your first half. With Boyne City up by 10, it is 30-20. We are going to take a short break, and we'll be back with the second half after this. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network.
So as we all know, in the hallways, at lunch, during classes, both wear number 10, both captains of their basketball teams. The question was, how does that work when they practice?
All right, here we go. 2-line chest passes. Hands, feet, and eyes on every catch. Go. Hop to it. That's it. Snap the ball. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice. Nice job. Eyes up, Jen. Eyes up. Go crossover. First group. Go. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. Hands up, butts down, and slide. And back. Shot. Lock it up. Back in the stance, back in the stance. Good. Slide. And back. Charge. Good. Back in the stance. And good.
Coach Hills. Hey, I don't like this formation. I don't like the formation. Wait, I've seen it before. Yep. It's not good, Dave. It's not good.
Corey, hurry up. Alert. Let's go blue, deuce, pinch, scat, Liz 39, lightning.
Coach Lightning?
Lightning. Ready up.
All right, we're checking to alert, blue, deuce, pinch, scat, Liz 39, lightning.
Finally.
Ready?
Nice job, Coach. How did you see it?
I never saw it.
Coach Hills, 6 daughters. You tend to pick things up after a while.
Coach, I'm gonna need a copy of that.
Yeah, me too.
So in conclusion, we feel that this solution provides Boyne City Public School student with the absolute safest virus mitigation solution possible for the following 3 reasons. 1. Self-containing oxygenation, filtered ventilation, and purified airflow. 2. Built-in guaranteed effective social distancing. And 3. Maximized personal protective equipment, or PPE. Securing the funding so that Boyne City Public Schools can move to a one-to-one model, issuing Megan and I, along with all of our other student peers, with this optimal protection package, ensures that Boyne City Public Schools is on a cutting edge of student safety and virus technology. Thank you for your time and consideration of our proposal.
Next.
I can get a message with Ernest, thanks. Clausen, as fast as you can.
-2 plus.
Told to bring this to Thurnis.
All right, Thurnis, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
It is in fact Tuesday, and you all know what that means. It is time to go over Article 7B, Subclause 21, Amendment F in the BCHS Handbook. Dress code.
Okay, you know the drill, guys. guys, dress code check. Everybody up. Okay. Kind of push it a little bit. To the office now!
Dress code, Pam.
Blatant. Not more than 2 fingers, not below the fingertips, and way too much of this.
Let's have a look. I don't see a problem with it. That way.
Stand by. We're coming back after this commercial. We're currently working on the scoreboard, but if we don't get it, let us know so we can.
Hey Roger, did it help me moving my mic back a little? Am I not as loud now?
Welcome back to the Ramblers Sports Network. We got a great game here tonight. 30-20 right now. Boyne City up by 10. And I'm joined by Ryan Brubaker in case you are just tuning in. And it has been a fun game to watch because they are going back and forth with momentum changes here. And right now, Boyne City has the momentum. So,
yeah. You know, Andy, they say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So we got to come ready these last 2 quarters.
That's right. That third quarter is usually one of Boyne City's best quarters, and that usually puts the game away or puts it into a comfortable spot. And if they don't, then you got yourself a dogfight till the end. So let's see how they respond here and come out in the third quarter. Well, again, Brew, it's good to have you here. You're trying your first little dabble here in the broadcast booth, and it's fun, isn't it?
I can't thank you enough. I'm glad I came tonight. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for sure. Like I said, this is something I've wanted to do since I came here 4 years ago. Just amazing opportunity.
Oh, so you didn't come for the education and the athletics, you came just to be on the broadcast booth, right?
I want the whole package.
That's right.
Yeah, the whole package.
Well, we actually recruited you for RSN, and we were giving you a few years to see if you could ripen up.
Well, hopefully I'm doing all right.
That's right.
I wanted to add, though, I think in the first half we did a great job, holding down Dylan and Caleb. I don't think they're, scoring out of control. I mean, we're up by 10.
And there's the answer right there. You see Alex Carretera attacking that basket, and that nobody really has an answer for that within the league, and that's just tough once he gets rolling. And I believe, like I said earlier, I think Dylan Craig just ran out of gas a little bit in that second quarter, and hopefully here with his rest at halftime, he'll be a little more energy. There he is getting a rebound, almost had the rebound.
Well, like you said, I think our bench is a little deeper, and I think, I haven't seen those guys come off the floor much tonight. I'm definitely going to, make an impact on how they are, so.
Well, yeah, and they run that 1-2-2, and that's a lot of running, a lot of moving around the floor instead of just staying on a man. Good putback by Jacob Johnson. He's everywhere.
Well, I tell you, you never stop working and good things happen.
That's what I was telling you earlier. I don't know if they heard it, the broadcast was on at that time, but Jacob Johnson's been having a great year and slowly emerging here as kind of the Dennis Rodman type, just kind of selling out, doing everything. He's helping people up. I just saw right there, he's just kind of everywhere.
And, just add to that, he's hitting the little jumpers. He's hitting little jump shots, 4 or 5 footers, and
that's something I noticed watching him when he played on JV, was he's got some size to him, and you just think he's going to be a big and post player, but he's got a nice soft touch, just a real nice soft touch.
He played first base for us in baseball last year, and he does. He has very good hands. He's very athletic for sure.
Craig for 3. And that one, man, hit everything but the bottom of the net on that one. Oh, Mason thought about hitting AB, streaking down here. Going to take a 3. That one's short. Calcaterra with the rebound and the putback.
Nice job.
He got it.
I tell you, following the shot, you can tell it hard work's paying off right now, and we're looking real good.
Yeah, the energy is really starting to take its toll here on Grayling. Craig going baseline. Oh, you got to be kidding me. The kid he was on fire in the first 2 minutes, and he's just having a hard time getting these shots to fall.
He's almost putting a little too much English on the ball.
Yeah. Here's a take a look at that replay right here. Jacob Johnson just going up, missing it, and with his own rebound, putting it back up. Just a nice soft touch. Had to bang for the first one. Nice soft touch on the second one. So, way to work, big fella.
Great awareness, for sure.
Kick out to AB. AB baseline 3. Got it!
Nice pass again. Nice teamwork.
Timeout. Grayling. Got to stop the bleeding. 39.
I love seeing unselfish basketball, Andy.
Yeah, let's take a look here. This is what you're talking about, unselfish. Jack Neer draws a crowd, kicks it out to AB, and the splashdown for AB in the corner.
And that's good to see. You know, he hasn't been the best shooter this season, so
he's been kind of in a slump, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, and he's so gifted athletically. You know, it's gonna come. It's gonna come for him. So
this kid is ridiculously athletic, and it's not even his best quality. The kid, he's got character just spilling out of him. He's an amazing person. All sorts of leadership, and by the way, he's an amazing athlete. So
one heck of a baseball player, that is.
Yeah,
for sure.
he is. He is, and a fantastic student.
Yes.
I miss him. I don't have him in class anymore, and I miss him.
You know, sometimes as a teacher, you meet some students and you're like, man, I hope my kids turn out like you.
Yeah.
And he's one of those guys.
Yep,
You betcha.
He is. My boys both know exactly who he is. So that's how I tell who are the good ones, right? They know exactly who those good ones are.
Well, last year or this season in football, they had the elementary all lined up on the track, and they were all chanting "Bobby, Bobby."
Yeah.
So you know, it's awesome in the community that those kids are like rock stars.
They're heroes. Yep. Some of those kids, you got to remind them of that. You got eyes on you all the time, all the time. Well, Grayling ball here. Hopefully they called that timeout to kind of cool Boyne City off. Still come out in that full court. AB gambles on that one call. Wide open going down. He's going to attack right away. He's going to get the foul. And there's that scouting report Coach Calcaterra is talking about. He's going to go hard to the rim. And you have to just kind of make sure you're not riding him. If you ride him, they're going to call a foul every time.
Hey, you know, Andy, you said earlier when we came out, Boyne City always plays a really great third quarter, and right now we're on a 9-2 run to start. So
yes.
It's great to see.
Caleb Call with the first one. Well, again, I just remind you guys to tune in next Tuesday for the RSN from the couch there. Bryant and Fritchie reunited from Grand Rapids and my house. It's going to be weird doing this broadcast not being in the gym. I'm sure we'll find something to talk about. Bad pass by Wilcox. Caleb Call with it. He's going to attack the rim all by himself, and he's going to get a foul, and that's going to be, I believe, the third one on Alex.
And that's where you got to be careful. You know, you turn the ball over on our end, and they get breaking away, and then they foul on the other end. So.
Well, that's a good matchup for Alex Calcaterra because Caleb Call plays very similar style of ball to Alex, and maybe not as explosive as Alex or quick as Alex, but man, once he gets somebody on his hip, he's going to keep you there, and you're going to pay. And that's Alex's second foul. My mistake. Caleb Call is pretty hot here from the free throw line. Once he gets going, like I said, he'll get you on his hip, and get some people in foul trouble.
Well, Grayling went back to the full court press here. Here we go. Good couple extra passes. Oh,
three-pointer.
Man. Found open Alex Calcaterra over there, and I tell you, he's got a sweet stroke.
Well, he had Jacob Johnson. If he attacked the rim, he had Jacob Johnson down there 2-on-1. So, man, if you take that three, you better make it.
Yeah, boy, that was pretty. Nothing but the net either.
Yeah, that was beautiful. He felt it. Oh, look at Sparty.
Oh,
with a block by Jacob Johnson. Stay with it, Sparty. Stay with it. Oh, finally Jacob Johnson boxes him out. What a great battle down there between Jacob Johnson and the big Sparty.
Oh, nice.
Man, it is getting all sorts out of control here, but it's fun, isn't it?
Boy, Johnson is active tonight. He is everywhere.
Take a look here. Take a look at this great move by Sparty. Thought he had a great shot, but the recovery by Jacob Johnson and the swat. Not so fast, Sparty. Blocks that one, but good job to get his own rebound after the block and just to keep pounding. These guys were pounding. Watch Jacob trying to box out.
Boy, Johnson will be sure to have that on his YouTube highlight reel.
That's right. Nice block. Good bucket there by Jack Neer. And Boyne City starting to extend that lead. Grayling's got to be careful. They got to make a move or this one's going to get out of hand.
You can tell offensively they really try to go through their top 2 players, you know, every time.
Well, you'll notice that Caleb Call has really started to take over a little bit. And that's because Dylan Craig is not on the floor.
Yep.
He's got to step up and pretty easier on the scouting report. Oh, good pump fake. There you go, baby.
There it is, Coach.
There's
yes,
the pump
sir.
fake.
Yes, sir. We've been wanting one for 3 quarters.
You got it. Scotty Haley with the pump fake.
Boy, they throw up a lot of floaters.
I tell you what, Ethan Karharik really got a pretty kind of floating game. I'm a Bob Cousy kind of just floater here. It's hard to predict. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Knifing through the paint.
Yeah, the way he changes hands and finishes with his right or his left, I mean.
Those 2 steps to get to the rim are just phenomenal. Oh, here's the great matchup right here. Caleb picks that one up, but Karharik, you got to watch him. You never know when he's going to shoot it. Good pass, right to Call. Good help by Scotty Haley, but Call too much.
See, and he bodied him. You see, he created space with his body there, and it really left him with an open finish.
Yeah, like I said, I like to watch the screen and roll. That was a good screen and roll there by Grayling. Hewitt for 3. That one, a little off. Tanier, good tip by Calcaterra. A lot of body, but they're letting him play here. Uh-oh, this could be a dunk. Nope, didn't have enough space.
Ooh, they called a timeout. I was thinking we might have need one here for a second.
Yeah. Well, good timeout there by Grayling, but getting a little sloppy. I think it was a good timeout. That was just going to...
Both teams are running pretty hard right now.
All right. Roger, you're going to do a sponsor read here from the truck. All right, never mind. We're going to do a replay. We're going back to the Jacob Johnson block here.
Hey, that's a heck of a... Let's go back to it again.
He'll be happy that we did that.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with how high Sparty got up there.
I was thinking the same thing.
He is a big man, and he got up. I thought he might have dunked that. Speaking of getting up, you see Coach Calcaterra. He had a few dunks in his day, I'm sure.
They say he can still throw it down, so we'll pressure him to see if we can get that done on camera sometime.
Yeah, he can throw it down. He might have some injuries, but bad pass there by Jack Neer, just kind of leading AB in the miscommunication. Grayling coming out with that pressure, so they're trying to make a move here. It's going to be Grayling ball underneath their own rim. AB comes out. Hewitt in. Craig back in the game. He knocks down a 3 right away.
And Hewitt was really in his face too. He didn't have a lot of room to get that shot off. But he buried it.
That Craig is a tough matchup for all teams. You know, you put somebody quick on him because he can move pretty explosively, and you give away size. There's a good attempt at a charge, no good. Jack Neer gets his own rebound. Nothing. Will Brown gets stripped. all sorts of just contact in there, but let him play. Let him play.
No blood, no foul, they say.
That's right. Three-pointer,
short,
base.
short.
No good.
Boy, they're getting out of control here.
It is. It is.
They getting real physical.
They got to reel it in here.
No, he picked up his dribble, got caught again.
Yeah. And they call that one.
Yeah. Boy, I see a lot worse the last couple minutes.
No kidding. Well, I think that ref just said, "Hey, we got to stop this.
Yeah.
It's getting out of hand, so we got to call something."
Serving this community for over 20 years. Thank you, WB Brothers, for the third quarter sponsor.
The only thing about that last call.
Thank you, Raj. That was good. That this kind of sounds like announcements at school. You just kind of come over the loudspeaker. All right, they're starting to tighten it up now.
Boy, they called 2 quick ones on us there, and we got to remember we're at home, right?
Yes.
Stop that play.
Yeah. Well, Grayling, a little bit of energy coming out now. Like I said earlier, they got to do something. They got to make a move, otherwise it's going to get out of hand. And they're responding. Defensively, they're responding. They got to make some shots here. Good defense by Boyne City. That's a 4 shot right there. Good box out by Gavin Hewitt. That was huge.
Yes, it was.
All the way down to Will Brown. That one's going to go out of bounds.
Alex might have been trying to force that one a little bit, but...
Yeah, that was double, possibly triple covered. Got to know where your safety is when you're throwing that deep ball.
Well, hey, a couple years ago, he was a quarterback for me, so I won't be mad at him trying to squeeze that in.
Of course. Oh, man. 3-pointer right in front of the Rowdies for Calcaterra. A little long. Good hustle by Gavin Hewitt. Try to get that rebound, and that one goes off of him. And Grayling ball. Caleb Call comes back in, and Dylan Craig is back in. So top 2 scorers for Grayling on the floor. Minute 37 to go here in the third.
Boy, the way this is feeling, we're going to have a heck of a 4th quarter.
Yeah, making a little surge here for Grayling.
Nice defense.
This is the matchup I worry about. I have great confidence in Gavin Hewitt, but if Dylan Craig goes down to the block, we're in trouble. But look at this fight down here. They're going to call a jump ball on that one.
The thing about Dylan Craig, Andy, is that he's so tall and he's playing the guard position, so everybody seems to give up space.
All right, the jersey night here. Let's take a look here. 20. We saw Billy Sims right there.
That's right.
Look at the old school Boyne City jerseys.
We got a little bit of everything in the crowd tonight.
These are sweet. Michigan
jerseys, Michigan basketball, Boyne City.
Got them all. Lakers. Got the Lakers. Yeah, I see them.
Boy, a lot of throwbacks. Looking good tonight.
Pretty good for a Thursday night. Dylan Craig at the line.
He's got a nice looking shot.
He does.
He really does.
Sparty back in. So Caleb, Dylan, and Sparty back in. And they have been the 3 that have kind of been the spark for Grayling tonight. So
you know what I tell you, Sparty's deceiving. You know, you look at him and you think, well, but I tell you, he's quicker than he looks.
Yeah.
You know, he's physical, and he's not afraid to get dirty with you down there. So
well, and with most of those linemen, those offensive linemen, you know that. And they know how to use their body.
That's right.
You get one to come out here on the basketball team, and they know how to use their body. That's a great thing to have. You know, I mean, you don't even really need them to be scorers. They do a good job screening and rolling and moving and boxing out. But this kid's got some touch too. Sparty's been scoring here tonight.
And Craig missed the first free throw there, so that's a plus. Looks like we're up 11 with 1:10 to go. The 3rd quarter. Oh, and he misses both.
I was just about to say he's starting to heat up, but
hey, we'll take it.
Would have jinxed him. Good defense. Good read by Wilcox. Little short jumper right there. Beautiful touch, just a little short.
He's a little off tonight. You can see it. He didn't have the right ball rotation on that shot. And
a little fadeaway on that one. Didn't have enough legs, and yeah, he's a little cold tonight, but that was a foul. Good attack.
Boy, you know, they keep driving down on their end here, and they're getting to the free throw line every time down the floor right now.
They are, and you can see Coach Calcaterra just platooning, keeping those guys out of foul trouble. It's the second one on Wilcox. Carharrick going to the line. Carharrick, again, another great athlete. This kid, you can tell he's been working in his driveway, in the gym. Just got a nice kind of a dribble, drive, float kind of shot, pass. He's just kind of a smooth player.
Jack Neer back in the ball game, so he brings some intense defense. He's a heck of a rebounder for a guard, so we'll see what happens.
Will Brown waiting for that screen. No, he's going to slip it. He didn't slip. Alex decided to split that one. They're going to hold for the last shot here. Up by 10. They're going to make sure they go into a set. Oh, there's the play right there. That was a little stumble, and that kind of threw Alex off. Look at the bodies on the floor.
What a play.
Bodies on the floor. Man.
Let the bodies hit the floor, and it did.
There's people selling out all over the place. This got a chance. No good, and that's going to end your third quarter with Boyne City up 50-38. And man, it's been exciting.
Oh, it is. And I tell you, the grit and determination Alex Calcaterra plays with, well, he can get through anything, looks like.
Well, this is going to be exciting. We obviously going to do the Cotton Eye Joe dance for the third to fourth quarter transition. Jersey night.
Man, it's just phenomenal how Alex can use both hands like that. I tell you, you can tell he's really worked hard in the offseason this year.
Well, we try to teach that, you know, to all the youth basketball players of getting that player on your hip. We just worked on it last practice, is getting somebody on your hip, being able to drive with somebody there, and not freaking out, not going into that turtle mode, we call it, and being able to drive with power and keep your footing and get to the spot you want to get to. And man, this kid could set a clinic on this. I mean, Alex Calcaterra, he doesn't really have guys on his hip that often because he's so explosive. He just blows by him, gets there, and he either hand, right or left.
You know, and I tell you, I mean, from, you know, like we talked about working with him every day here, and I tell you, he's twice the player he was last year.
He is.
You know, in my opinion.
Yep. I can't wait to see what he does next year.
Yeah.
You know, he's leaps and bounds. He's got one more year, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, and hopefully we get some of those dunks we see in gym class. You know, the other day he's out here in pajama pants, and he tries a windmill dunk with ease, throws it down, throws him off the backboard, and, you know, I mean, he's making it look easy. So, well, it's coming.
We were talking at the beginning of the season, and Coach Calcaterra was saying, I got most of my guys. I mean, about 7 of my guys can throw down.
Yeah.
And the good thing I like about it is they're not all trying to do it. They're not all trying to do it. It's going to come when it comes, right? They're playing team ball. They're working the offense, working the ball around. Dunks will come.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like baseball, right? You know, you just hit the ball, line drives will go out of the park eventually.
Yeah. Oh, steal by Craig. Got to be careful here. Oh, I thought that was going to be a throwdown.
He was close.
I was worried that Jack Neer was going to foul him as well, but good steal, cuts it to 10. This is where you got to attack. On that screen right there, Sparty's going to have a hard time staying with those guards.
Yep,
Alex Calcaterra!
And you can't leave him open.
Jeez. Beautiful shot.
Yep, and I tell you, that was great work by Mason, you know, coming from one side of the court, dribbling to the other, and finding the open guy. And Alex, just like he does all day, making it rain, baby.
These guys are ready to, got their hands ready to shoot.
Nice.
Oh, good defense by AB on Craig.
Nice.
Oh, man. A little too much body. Jacob Johnson went through him.
Hey, we'll take a hustle foul every now and then.
That's right.
I'd like to see Boyne City just play under control for 6 minutes and 57 seconds.
Yeah, I like the intensity there, but that's the problem is they're in the bonus here. They're going to be shooting free throws down the stretch, so got to be careful.
Yep. that could pan out bad, down the stretch, like you say, with these guys just getting to the free throw line. And luckily, though, they're missing them.
Yeah, that's the one issue is they're not making their free throws. This could be a totally different ball game.
Yeah. And we're not getting to the free throw line enough.
No, we're not.
Nice, nice
good take, man.
Oh, man.
He knew that Dylan was behind him. Get it to him. There's the pump fake.
Oh.
Nice play. Reverse pivot, nice job. I'm still calling for him to get it to Sparty. Get it to the big fella. He's going to work down there.
Yeah.
Feed him the ball.
Well, I notice he's not playing with his glasses now. Maybe that has an effect on his shot.
Yeah, he took one to the face.
Oh.
That's going to be off Alex. Good hands by Sparty.
See, again there, we said, hey, under control for 6 more minutes. You're playing fast, but you got to play under control fast.
Nate Pershing coming in for Grayling, giving Sparty a break.
Oh. And we would have taken that.
Yeah, a little unforced error almost. They're going to call carry on that one.
Well, you don't see that called very often in today's game.
Yeah, I don't think this official would make it in the NBA, man. He'd be calling every one of those.
Yeah.
So that move happens all the time, but I'm glad he calls it. You can't turn that ball. Got to keep that palm down.
And you see it over and over, time and time again. It's almost like in football, they say you can call a penalty on every play. You could almost call a carry every time.
You could. Yep. It's the one where my thing is always, when I would officiate, if it gives them way too much of an advantage, if they're really turning the corner on somebody and they're grabbing it, you got to call it. Getting sloppy, like you say here. They're going to call that one. Caleb Call. A little too aggressive out at the top.
I'd like to know the total foul calls for the night. It just seems like we've been on the short end of that one. Not that it's been bad. That's not what I'm saying. It just seems like Grayling's getting to the line quite a bit. And
yeah, to me it feels like these officials, like I said, haven't really settled into a rhythm because, it'll go for about a 2-minute stretch where there's just banging and bodies hitting the floor and nothing, and then all of a sudden now we're calling everything, and then, which is good. They're trying to keep it clean, but long three.
Way to go, Jacob Johnson, getting in position again.
Rodman out to Hewitt. No good.
Hey, we got 2 good looks though there, so.
Oh man, nice pass. Nice pass.
Jack Neer getting a big rebound right there. Oh, look at the quarterback going long. Oh! No! That was a heck of a nice pass right there, though.
We're doing layup drills here, and nobody's making them. Oh! Well, there, he redeemed himself. Maddox Mead redeems himself on that first miss.
It's been a long time since I've seen the team do so many little floater finishes.
Yeah.
And this Grayling team really does it.
They do. There's a couple guys, Maddox Mead and Karharik, really got a nice floater going.
Yeah.
Those are tough to judge, tough to play defense, tough to block that. You always think they're going to jump stop and shoot, but all of a sudden they're off 1 foot and they're floating and they're shooting.
And it looks like they use their pivot, moves very well.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be, like you said, down to the wire here. That Boyne City's just got to keep that cushion right there and don't let Grayling chip away at it. What Grayling needs is probably a few threes by Craig to get a little bit of a jump on cutting this lead down. I tell you what, though, Randy Calcaterra, what an amazing coach that he is as far as game plan and scouting reports. I knew that he was, played college basketball and you knew he was good, but holy cow, the stuff that he comes up with, the game plans, he's putting these kids in the greatest position to win. There's the decibel meter. Let's see how they can get. Oh, there we go. There we go. They got it. That was really loud.
Wow, yeah, that is loud.
Good. Wow, this is really, really loud.
Especially in the phones here.
Yeah.
Hey, to feed off you there, Andy, Calcaterra, oh, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay, it'll come
I
back
knew that was
around.
going to happen at least once tonight.
That's okay.
No, but what I was, okay, came back. So great coaches, they make in-game moves and strategies, and like you said, he does a great job of mixing it up.
Yeah, and that's one thing. I knew how good he was when that Elk Rapids game. He said that our game plan went out the window. It just, we had to recover, and we were all out of sorts because our game plan that they've worked so hard at just kind of fell apart here or there. Good foul. Jacob Johnson going to go to the line.
That was a great take. You could see him kind of defend the ball as he was going to rise up. He knew he was going to get hit.
Tucking that thing away. I mean, that's a little tight end. Maybe
we see he got
tight
fouled.
end screen maybe next year.
Yeah. We see he got fouled, but he really would have got fouled with a pump fake.
No doubt. Would have got hammered. Get the guy off his feet. Yeah. Nice touch. Nice touch.
Yep, these are big. We got to hit any free throws we get. They're free points. You got to get them.
10-point lead now for Boyne City.
He made one.
Made one. 54-44. Good screen and roll. Man.
Oh,
Dylan Craig, nice job on the boards. Great screen and roll. Missed it, but Dylan Craig puts it back in.
Oh.
Cut it to 8. That's tough right there. Oh, the Euro step, baby.
Oh, man. You know, he picked a spot on the floor and he got to it, and that was pretty.
Lead up.
Another one of those floater shots.
Yep. Rebound. Calcaterra in control here. Jack Neer, he's going to drive and dish here, or he's just going to take it all. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding.
Are you kidding me?
2 of those on our end tonight. Wow!
Unbelievable. I thought, how's he going to get that off?
I got to say it, but English class is open.
That's it. He is.
Wow.
That is some serious spin. Good rebound by Jacob Johnson, and they are gassed right now. Need some subs or a timeout right here.
Well, that's tough take. You know, Grayling is so big and lengthy. You know, I didn't think he had a chance of getting that shot off.
Oh, how many double clutch? How did he do that?
There it is.
Calcaterra for 3.
Good look, though.
Miss. Rebound. Grayling.
Under 3 minutes now, up by 12. So let's go. Let's play some defense.
3-pointer for call.
Box out.
Short.
There you go. That's that Jack
Neer
Neer
with the
that guard
rebound.
rebounding down there. He plays big for a little guy.
Get it into Jacob Johnson. Burn some clock. Burn some clock.
Yes. Not afraid.
Oh
to
my
take...
God!
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me!
Wow.
I don't even think he had total control of it, did he?
Hey, we're calling Seymour tomorrow. He's getting an A in English.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Jack Neer is gassed.
Holy.
Yeah. Wow. And there's a foul. Look at Jack Neer. He is huffing and puffing. To contort your body and be able to hold it. Let's take a look at this replay. Take a look at Jack Neer here. Watch this one. Watch this. It's unbelievable.
And look at, it's
jump stop. That was the lesser of the two. That one was tough, but that is unbelievable. Look at us over in the corner.
Look at Randy. Even Randy's reaction.
Yeah.
Oh wow, baby. Here's the other one.
Let's take a look. This one I had no intention that he was going to even.
Look at that. Close well. He's got 2
look,
guys.
See, he lost it.
Oh.
Dial it back a little bit. Check this out. Right here. Watch it when he gets in the paint. Keith. Freeze it right here. He's going to lose it. He's going to lose it right there. That looked too big. He's going to lose that thing. He's got the ball. Look at it. It's off his arm. Look at that. He's losing it. And then all of a sudden he regains control between 2 guys and then spins that thing up there on the backboard. You got to be kidding me.
Unbelievable.
Got to be kidding me.
Even his dad in the stands has got an ear, a grin from ear to ear. He just, I'm thinking he taught him that, I think is what he's trying to tell us.
Well, I just got a text message from Ethan Mapes, former Boyne City basketball player. You guys all know who he is. He just texted a typical Boyne City Grayling. Sloppy, chippy battle.
Hey, that's right.
And it's true. I mean, that's what you're going to get. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Nothing ugly. It's going to come out of here. So. Yeah, that was a good job. Harley Catterat in the truck doing a replay. Got us both of those back to back. A little highlight package for Jack Neer. Nice job, Harley.
Yeah, Harley, great student, hard worker, good athlete, just a wonderful kid here at school.
Under 2 minutes to go here, and you're going to see a lot of stall right here
Boy, that's a lot of
Boyne City.
contact. He's holding the ball.
I love this, and we talk about this all the time when I see teams that can do this, man, very disciplined, in control. As I say that, they throw it away.
You know, they're a team, they have some length, you know.
Carharrick, you got better shoot. There's the pump fake for you, bro.
Floater.
There's
Look at that.
There's
Oh,
the pump
he
fake.
gets it.
Pump fake and a floater.
Oh,
and he got it.
2 for the price of 1. Wow. Those are left-handed floaters too. Those are harder.
They have a lot harder. Again, you don't expect them.
Hey.
Oh, they got blocked.
You know what we needed there, though?
Yeah, pump fake. Need the pump fake. Carharrick everywhere. Ooh. That one a little off to the right. Rebound Boyne City. Under a minute now, and take care of the ball, fellas.
You know, the student section over here, I hear him saying something about football. They
Yeah,
better
I
be
heard
careful
that.
what they wish for.
We used to do that chant all the time in my high school. My football coach always came over and made us stop it.
That's right.
But they're chanting, let's play football. There we go. Just hold the ball. AB, very smart. Don't shoot that. Just relax. Well, good win here for Boyne City. They're going to foul.
Hey, and I tell you, what a way to bounce back from that game from Tuesday.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That was a heartbreaker loss, and to see them come out tonight, they battled. They really did. They battled for 4 quarters tonight.
Yeah, they did. And they didn't, they came out, they got punched in the mouth a little bit and realized that this isn't going to be a cakewalk, and they're going to have to battle this one. So I'm glad they had this game after the Elk Rapids game.
Absolutely. Yeah, I talked to Randy last week. He said this was going to be a very challenging week. 2 big games, and so this is a good one. It should help set the tone for the rest of the season. This is a big win in your gym. Now we got to be able to do this on the road.
That's right. And man, the Lake Michigan Conference, what a great league here. You got everybody up there. Elk Rapids, you got Traverse City, St. Francis, Charlevoix, Boyne City. This is just going to be a fun league, as always. You just never know on any given night.
Well, I got to give the student section some love. My first time on the air, I get to see them a lot, and I tell you, they take great pride in representing for our school.
They do, and
sure.
it's been great to have them back. I mean, we've been, last few years with COVID and what we've had to do, and it's been great. And Aiden Bream said it when he was on air a few weeks ago. Said, man, it is just great to be here with that energy in the gym. And when you're sitting here, on the court and listening to that crowd, man, they really do get you going, and they set the tone for the team to play well. Which is why I'm going to struggle next week when I'm doing this at home and I can't, get that full effect. But like I said, we'll have some fun. New stuff for RSN next week.
Maybe I'll come over there and chest bump you in between. We'll get you fired
come
up.
on over. Just be a little viewing party and have some fun next week. So make sure you tune in for that.
Jack Neer hit both the free throws there.
62-48, and Boyne City has Harbor Springs up next on Tuesday.
Now, Andy, is that game on the road or is that home?
That is going to be home. And that's going to do it right there. Good home victory for Boyne City, 62-48. Grayling fought a great game, man. They gave it all they had in here, and they got some good athletes, that's for sure.
Yeah, yep. And I think you hit the key earlier. We're a little deeper. That might have played into a factor. No,
they're gonna sneak up on some people in the Lake Michigan Conference. Grayling's a good team. So thanks for tuning in for the Ramblers Sports Network. Remember, tune in next week for our Manning Monday Night Football kind of Ramblers Sports Network from the couch. Brubaker, give me one comment on how you felt on your first night on the air.
I tell you what, I get goosebumps right now still, and I can't thank you enough for letting me do this, for sure. I'd love to be back.
It's in your blood now. Thanks for tuning in for the Ramblers Sports Network. We will see you next Tuesday.
Good night. my first RS injury. Man, it was awesome. I love it. Yeah, it was so fun. Yeah.